I feel able to turn the tables, I could do this. Just keep moving, keep your hands up, stupid. I feel lucid, a new viewing. I can see the end, I can see my future, I can view it. It's right there for the taking. Everything I've ever wanted, dreams are just waiting. I just gotta fight for it, willing to die for it, willing to like soreness, I just need to hike for it. I'm standing up 'cause I'm flying now. I won't give up.
Hello everybody and welcome to hang on, this is messed up there. Alright, I fixed it. Welcome, and right now we're gonna see Barry Sternparts Jr. make his way out qualifying. We're gonna see who's gonna be the fastest here at qualifying before we make our way to the race and start this for everybody. Waiting to see who's gonna set that fast time here in qualifying. And it looks like Jack Bad currently the fastest. Concord, a very awkward shaped track. Jackson Beauregard. No, Jack Bad again comes back and steals it. Jackson gonna be up here in the top though, looking like top three as long as he's staying. I'm pretty sure these are set now. Yeah, these are set. We'll go ahead and go on to the race. All right, guys. Well, we're going to go ahead and get this out of the way. If you could move your hats and stand. All right, thank you guys, and we're gonna go ahead and check out this front row. On that front row, we got the number 11 of Jack Bad in the pole, and let's go ahead and look at the 57 of JMR next to him. In the back row, you got Austin Keyser in the 18 Exalta Chevy. Next to him, you got the 22 of Jackson. Congratulations, Jackson, on being up here in the top 5 to start the race. See how that works out for you. Next row back in 6th place, you got Mikey Henderson in that 56 CarQuest Ford for Aldridge Racing. Next to him, you got in 5th place the number 7 Christian Gunn. And then we got the 24 of Billy Ray Dog. The 420 of Zane High. The 14 of Tyler Ferguson. The 26 of Barry Sternparts Jr. And then we got the 71 of James Norwood next to the 88 of Brett Rainier. And then you got the number 5 of Aaron Aldridge. The 19 of Chris Chaos. The 16 of Christopher Rich. Excuse me. 387 of Trey Fanta. We got the 60 of Summer Rain sitting next to the 59 of Bruno. The 007 Snap-on Chevy, which has got Blaze in it. You got the 722, which is Corey Gamble. And then we got Brett Aldridge next to the 15. Brett Aldridge in the 6 next to the 15 of Triple C. And then you got Chronix High and that 710 Sparco Chevy. Ladies and gentlemen, we've had some crazy moments as of late, and I think one of the best things has been this new report week to week by Chris Snider, and I've been repeating some of the stuff he says and using it in my notes as well, so I appreciate him for that. Atlanta was the last race we were at. It was a truck series. It was a pretty good race. Bruno is the one who would eventually win that race. Triple C second, Blaze third, James Norwood fourth, and Mikey Henderson rounded out the top 5. Incredible race by them fellows. If you can see now today, though, Bruno started back here last race, so it doesn't really matter where you start, matters where you finish. Is the wonderful term. Triple C back in the back as well. We're going to see how this thing blows over because we're about to get the command. The gentlemen start their engines. They're going to check over their trucks one last time, make sure everything is fast and secured. Ladies and gentlemen, all the picks for manufacturers for next season for the Cup Series. I don't know if this is going to trickle over into trucks. We'll have to wait and see what's going to happen there. We're starting to pull off. Let's find a good view to start off. Actually, I think we're going to go back to TV 1 as we sit here and wait. But as I was saying, Rich, I don't think they're going to transfer over to trucks. The SKs might have a little bit to do with this, but we'll talk about more of that later as this thing's about to go green. I believe the pace car will pull off this time by. No. Okay. Next time by, the pace car will pull off. This is going to be crazy here. Concord Speedway. Jack Bad to lead it. And here we go at Concord. Jack Bad's going to get a nice leap, but looks like the 57 of G.A.M.E is going to stay with him ever so slightly. Oh, a little bit of check out there towards the back as everybody gets kind of pushed around. Another big checkup on the back there. You see everybody kind of fighting. Jack Bad, though, still pulling away. And ladies and gentlemen, these are 50 laps here. So the halfway mark will be 25. Look at Jack Bad go. The rest of the pack is getting choked up on each other. If we go back here and take a look, the 710 is trying to get up through the pack, but I mean, the lanes are so small that it's going to be so hard. everyone kind of get choked up on themselves as they're trying to work up through. And now everyone's playing the game, which is, can we catch Jack Bad? And the 57 is going to give it all his might here to catch Jack. With Jackson at his back and Austin Kiesler in tail as well. And looks like to round out top 5. Who is that, Mikey? Sure is Mikey Henderson to round out the top 5 here. Let's go and check that out. Mikey in that nice 56 truck for Aldridge Racing. So we can take a look at a different camera view here. We're starting to re-catch the leader here. At least J.M.R. and Jackson have, as J.M.R. is going to try to pull up on him just a little bit more. We're already 10 laps in. Another 15 laps and it'll be that halfway caution. Right now, Triple C seems to be having a tough time here at Concord. Corey Gamble as well back there with him. We can go take a look at Corey Gamble back here. Triple C finally makes it around Corey Gamble. Corey Gamble's going to stick it to his inside, making it pretty tough for him right there. And looks like J.M.R. had a little issue, got passed up by Jackson, and now Jackson trying to catch Jack Bad. Austin Kiesler looking to put that 18 truck into victory lane if he can. Jack Bad for Ferguson Motorsports looking really good here. Toyota. A little bit of sad news for Ferguson Motorsports. I believe they're going away from Toyota into the next season, and you're going to see that truck team end up with Chevy for sure. I know that. Some of them are okay with other companies being a part of the companies they're a part of, but Chevy wants them trucks all to themselves under Chevy. So along with the rest of everything Ferguson Motorsports is going to use in season 2. Jack Bag now starting to catch the back of the pack. Looks like Corey Gamble, Triple C and Chronix high back here. Traffic's going to be a thing because let's see, with 17 laps in, about to be 18 laps in, so it'll be 7 laps to go in this first half, and that's all these guys need to stay ahead of that number 11 truck for is 7 laps. I think the biggest thing to talk about when talking about next season is Rich Money Racing, which is going to Ferrari with their Cup team, but I believe their truck team will stay Ford. And I don't know what the SK Modified team is going to look like, but I imagine both teams will play a part in that as well. Let's talk about Aldridge Racing, which secured the first Ford spot, and along with Aldridge Racing was Brett Aldridge's team of Cactus Jack Racing also managed to secure that Ford sponsorship, and then Billy Ray Dog Racing to round that off for Ford. And then we talked about Ferguson Motorsports and Chevy. Fat Money Racing was able to get Chevy, along with Rad Roots Racing got Chevy as well, so that's tremendous for them. Toyota is getting snap-on racing, which I believe is going to transfer also to the truck series. So that's going to be unique. EKMS Racing, which Chris Chaos is the owner of that currently, and he is going to Toyota with that team as well. McGinnis Miller Motorsports is going to go to Dodge, along with McGinnis Miller Racing and Gamble Motorsports are going to Dodge. IDK Racing and Brainbuster Motorsports are going to Pontiac. So big things, and it looks like that 722 and the 15, here comes, and Jack Bad gonna push his way in, but he couldn't get it rounded off. The 22 is gonna be able to get to the inside now, and we're gonna go ahead and throw the yellow.
Car, anything to say about the car?
And Triple C's gonna be 1 lap down. Halfway caution. Well, let's go ahead and see what just occurred here. It looks like Jack Bad has gone to pit lane. Jackson Beauregard, JMR, and Austin Kiesler, Christian Gunn, and Barry Sternparts Jr. chose to stay out. Everybody else is going down pit road. Triple C's doing this to get back onto the lead lap. Will he go down pit road now? I have no idea. But Jackson here, if he doesn't go down pit road this time by, he has now got himself up in the front, which is going to throw a little wrench. I mean, these guys going to have lesser tires than everybody else. Really going to have to wonder how this is going to play out. These cars are trying to get off of pit road before that pace car gets around, and it looks like Corey Gamble barely makes it. He's running side by side with the pace car. I'm sorry, officials have stopped Corey Gamble. I don't know why Corey Gamble is not moving forward. Maybe that's a penalty on Corey Gamble. I'm not sure. He didn't make it out in front of the pace car, possibly. I'm not sure why they're holding Corey Gamble where he's at. All right, now they're letting Corey Gamble go. As we have stacked up Jackson Beauregard, JMR, the 18 of Austin Kiesler, the 7 of Christian Gunn, Barry Sternparts and Jack Bad there as well, as we're getting ready to go green.
Green flag.
And here we go. JMR tried to get a jump on Jackson here. He's open for this outside, maybe. Nope. 2 corners, too quick. Yeah, he gets a jump, he gets it, but not able to jump down in front. We're about to go 3 wide. Christian Gunn's going to send it. Austin Keys are going to fall back a little bit there. He's probably like, these guys are driving a little crazy. I'm going to try to see if I can get out of the way. Christian Gunn going to give a mighty shove. And now JMR is to the front. But here comes Jack Bad. Jack Bad has the fastest truck And J.M.R. is just pulling away. Christian Gunn in second. Jackson falling back. And that outside line seems to be proving well for them fresher tire guys if they push the other ones down low. Jack Bad now back in the top 3. Can Jack Bad catch J.M.R.? Jack Bad don't really seem to be catching. Let's see this time by. Yeah, about the same. Not really any difference here. J.M.R. has a nice lead here. Ladies and gentlemen, about to cross for lap 40, which means 11 laps to go. Corey Gamble's made up for that little incident. He's up to 13th now. Currently, Summer Rain is falling back to 23rd. Mikey, poor Mikey. Oh no, he's moved his way up to 20th. Let's let them guys cook for a minute with 11 laps to go. Now 10 laps to go as we cross the line. J.M.R. is out in front. This could be another win for Rich Money Racing. Uh-oh, Christian Gunn getting a little closer to J.M.R. J.M.R. may have to start to worry, but what I'd be really worried about is that 11 Toyota. And again, another push by Christian Gunn gets a little bit closer to the 57. Oh, Christian touches on the inside. Let's see if we can get a upper view. There we go. I like that view for right now. Ladies and gentlemen, 6 laps to go. That's 7 for Gamble Motorsports. Christian Gunn has put in so much work. He gets a little closer. He falls off there, a little drift off. And J.M.R.'s going to pull away, but Christian Gunn going to suck it right back in. Four laps to go. You know that 57 just wants to keep this lead. Oh, car's wrecking on pit road. Whole bunch of wrecks on pit road. As the 57 and J.M.R. are going to come across for the white flag. Here we go. Checkered flag next time by. And there goes J.M.R. to a victory here at the Concord in the trucks. Gonna let this settle for a minute, figure out where everybody sorts out. I believe it's finally, oh, low movement still. Congratulations to G.A.M.E and Rich Money Racing for another Truck Series win. I hope the partnership Ferrari is going to do you well. And guys, that's all we got for you tonight here in the Truck Series. Join me tomorrow for the Legend Series. Go ahead and pause it, read it. I'm going to go ahead and read the top 5. G.A.M.E got first. Christian Gunn in second. Jack Bad third. Barrett Stern Parts Jr. fourth. Chronics High fifth. And we'll see you guys on the next one.